Hey guys, this is Nathan from MTG Amateur. This is part 2 of the first game between Harry playing the Esper time sleeve / open the vault combo while Max playing the Vampires. Max just ended his turn, but before doing so, he did 2 damage to Harry and gaining 2 life using Soren's +2 ability, bringing Soren down to 6 counters, I believe. Now it's Harry's turn. He drawed 4 cards because of the 3 Howling Mines, and is about to play an awesome card for his deck, Open the Vault. What it does is pretty simple. It brings every single artifact enchantment in his graveyard, which is probably one of the key elements in his deck. So he brought all of his artifacts and he's going to draw 2 cards because of the Kaleido Stones, which is when they come to the battlefield, you get to draw a card. He just used the Tesseract's ability to untap 2 of his artifacts. Draws a card using Jace, bringing Jace down to 2 counters. And taps 1 of his border posts, brings back a land to play a 3rd border post. I just want to excuse myself for taking so long to bring the part 2 up. You know, I wanted to get a new microphone and I found that the other commentator's microphone, Dan, wasn't as good, so I passed him mine and I just got a new one. So yeah. Alright, so he's sacrificing 5 artifacts to take an extra turn. Now the reason why he's sacrificing the border post and the Kaleido Stone and not the Howling Mine is pretty simple. Because he needs a Howling Mine to be able to draw the extra cards, because I wouldn't say this deck is based on luck, but if you don't draw the right cards on the right time, you can get pretty screwed. So he wants to keep everything that will let him draw on the battlefield 24/7. That's why he has Jace letting him draw a card, that's why he has Howling Mine, that's why he has Kaleido Stone. They all let him draw cards, getting the right cards. So right here he plays a Kaleido Stone. He's actually hesitating if he should play it or not, seeing if he has anything else to play. But, you know, I'm pretty sure at the end, if he considered it, yeah, there you go. See, he plays it officially and he draws an extra card. And he draws an extra card using Jace. See, this deck always needs to find the right cards, meaning open the vaults, you know, time sleep, Tezzeret. You always have to get the right cards or else you're screwed. What can I say? Okay, you just added a counter on Tezzeret, untapping 2 artifacts. Even though none of them are tapped, but it's like a root, not like you could add a counter without untapping. Alright, so he just sacrificed all of his 5 artifacts to take another turn using Time Sleeve, and he just drew a card. And what do you know? He hasn't opened the vaults. Now what that will do is going to bring back all of his artifacts, including everything really. There's nothing else I can say. He's returning all the artifacts and all the artifacts that he would discard during his discard phase, because he draws a lot of cards. Chances are he's gonna have to discard cards. So a smart thing to do would be to discard artifacts, because you want to get as much artifacts as possible using Open the Vaults. He just played his 5th border post and is about to draw 3 cards because of Kaleido Stone. Now for the advanced players, like people that know this deck and how this works, they probably already figure out how the person, I'm not gonna say who, or who is going to win. But for the people that don't know how this deck works, it's pretty interesting. It's a very good deck. Like, I wouldn't play myself if I find it a little slow, but it's a very good deck. So what he's doing now is sacrificing 5 artifacts to take an extra turn. Sacrificing 5 out of 13 artifacts. So he's going to have a total of 8 artifacts remaining on the battlefield. He has to discard cards during his discard phase, and he untaps, taking in his extra turn. Now what he's going to do is, because I don't have that much time, he's going to simply use Tesseract's ultimate ability, making all of his artifacts 5/5s. And since they're all 5/5s and Max is tapped out, I'm sorry, but the winner is Harry.
The boom bip, the boom, the bang bang bang. You're now rocking with the best. Play.